Hey guys, it's me, Ivy, and today I am doing a new series called Let's Talk. So the first episode of Let's Talk is about something called Freddy Fazbear Origins. Hold on. So here it is, Freddy Fazbear Origins. This series was a series that I watched 1 year ago apparently, and I loved it so much. I adored this thing, and I loved it. It was amazing. I was not even young. I was like it was a year ago, and I still adore it. It's been a while since I've watched it, so that's why I bring it up today. I'm showing it to you because and while I talk is because I love it, and you should check it out. Sure, it's another Minecraft thing, and you've probably seen a million of those, but this has like around 2 million views, and this is only the first video. And so this must have been made in like early 2016, because it feels like it was like been years ago. It's been a while since I watched it, but I rewatched this first episode, and I obviously adored it. It's like Nightfall Prime. It feels like I've been watching her forever, but it's only been like a year or two. It's yeah, and you should check it out. The story is quite interesting. It's basically Freddy's before, it's a year ago, so most things didn't come out back then. Springtrap was still a thing, and there was a spin-off series before Sister Location was made, and I really liked that story. It was interesting. It's it was like it was a final thing before this YouTube. I remember this channel. It was small. It was very small. It was quite small actually. And now all these people that helped make the series have their own channels, and this was renamed the Pals. Do I like do I like that they're popular? Of course I do. These people made me laugh and happy when I was a child. I'm still a child, but like last year. They made me happy, and they still do. When I'm down, I'll probably watch this and Nightfall. This series really made me happy. It's interesting. So, since I'm older, what do I think of it now? Well, to be honest, it's still a good series. It still has the feel that it left on me when I left this series. And I'm glad that I bring it up today, so it can be so it can be reshown to the world. I don't know if they're ever going to make another series of this, but if they do, I hope it still has the fun, joy, and everything that I enjoy. Because the Sister Location one was that, and it was only this year. 27. This series was one of the older / newer ones. I enjoyed this series quite much. It was fun, but since I have a more older mind, let me tell you what I think of it now. Besides praising it on compare humor, it was quite nice. It made me laugh. It still can at time to time. I still really like it. Drama or sadness. When this wants to show those little sad parts, it shows it well. Like there's some parts that I genuinely felt sad. I'll just say a brief one. It's about basically Freddy being sad because he never can see his mother again. Freddy is the main character, as we're seeing, who is, walking around, who we're seeing the perspective of. That's the main character. So the kid we're seeing right now is the kid that becomes Freddy. Sub becomes Chica, and the guy in glasses, I forgot his name. I think it was Carl. Yeah, it was Carl. Became Bonnie or Bonnie, I think. No, wait. He was Foxy. Yeah, he was Foxy. And this guy, there was Dennis, Carl, Sub, and hold on, let me see. So the total name is, this one's Alex. This is Carl and Sub, and the main character we're seeing. I don't know if I can get a picture of him, but here we go. And yeah, here, this one is Dennis. He is the main character, and his skin is funny. It was always funny to me. So yeah. So this series is quite it's quite a something out down memory lane. Not a big chunk of it, but most of it. It's one of the only things I can remember starting out this. I think this was one of the first things that got me into Five Nights at Freddy's. I really think that was it. And the story was pretty interesting. Again, who was my favorite character? Probably Freddy, Dennis, or maybe in fun humor wise, Carl slash I think Foxy. Yeah, he was the funniest, always the funniest. Every time I saw him, I just laughed, cracked up on screen. He was so funny. He was always funny to me. He always was, always will be. And I now that I really like this series. It was fun for me. I this was probably one of the things that was good for its time, but no one really remembers it anymore. So what? I don't care. I still like some things that are older. And the sister location thing, before it was sister location, it had a plot to go by. This has a plot like dead kids, but they had a different way. Like they had a different story entirely. It was the sister location version was more story driven, and I like that. I like story driven things, especially when it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I make up stories that I personally love about this game. I loved it. I adored it. And yeah, I wish it was still around. Now they have their own channels, and I don't think they can do little skits like this anymore, which is sad. Sure, they do like fun Roblox and maybe Minecraft stuff occasionally, but they don't do any more story-driven things like these. It's very sad for me because I actually honestly love this series. It was very genuine, funny, and rating-wise. I'm gonna do this for everything that I talk about. Everything I talk about has to be able to label as 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, etc. So in the end, I think this would be maybe a 10 out of maybe a 8.5 out of 10. Or a 8.5 out of 10. Yes, that's probably one of the highest you're ever gonna see me do. Cause to be honest, I just love this series. And probably the nostalgia and all the stuff. The reason why it's not a 9 is because it's lacking sometimes the emotional parts, like character driven. Most of the time it's just funny and oh my gosh type stuff and spring trap. Oh no, oh god. So if you like stuff, I would absolutely recommend this. Totally recommend this series. It's something I adore. I love it so much. And I think you would love it too. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Circus Ivy. And this is Circus Ivy signing out. Stay in the circus, everybody. Bye-bye.